Even though it is a short legislative session this year in Frankfort, marijuana activists and representatives are working overtime to pass House Bill 136, which will allow practitioners to prescribe medical marijuana to patients in Kentucky. Ashley Taylor is a Kentucky native who owns dispensaries in Colorado, as well as being involved in multiple marijuana legalization groups in Kentucky, who spoke to us about the bill.
Get everything you want, when you want it, and where you want it, on any mobile or digital device and viewable screen, including that big screen in your living room. Get it on the go, at night, or wherever you want it. 24/7, WBONTV.com. Learn it, love it, use it.
We've had numerous other bills introduced to our legislators in the past. We've had medical bills. We've also had adult responsible use bills introduced. This one is very different in the sense that it doesn't have qualifying conditions. And the reason why this is so important is it doesn't allow for there to be anyone left out, or it doesn't offer too much inclusion. It really meets in the middle, and it says if your doctor believes that you would benefit from having medicinal marijuana as part of your health care plan, then you would then have access to it. And you would go to the Kentucky State Registry and be able to register yourself. And have access through medical dispensaries that would be opened through the state licensing, and be able to have access to this medicine, which could benefit you. I think really the most important thing here is that we know how many other states at this point have medical marijuana programs. There's 23 right now. There's also 10 additional states that allow full access to the citizens of their area. Kentucky, in some senses, is leaving their patients out when there's a huge opportunity here to help a lot of people who currently have either debilitating conditions, are in palliative care, or simply need something different to be able to thrive and have a quality of life. We know, and we kind of have the advantage, I would think, of not being the first to market. We have been able to learn from the other states that have already put forth programs, medicinal marijuana programs, and have great success with their patients. Now we've been able to go back and really take the best of these programs and make this new bill, which we've seen similar legislation come out recently in Oklahoma and then also in Missouri. I think Virginia's put forth a Let Doctors Decide bill, with the realization that if we're going to allow patients to have access to this plant, who better to do that than their own physician who knows the patient the best. So we're very optimistic about where this legislation is going to go. But in order to be able to have the greatest success and to make sure that we get this done, we really need the public to begin to move forward and to let their specific legislators know that this bill is out there. We want them to say yes to it, and for them to call up to Frankfort or to email their legislators. And they can call 1-800-372-7181. And they can be put through to their legislator and to just ask them to vote yes for House Bill 136.
With WBON TV, I'm Lance Gaither, and for more great stories such as these, go to Richmond's very own WBONTV.com.